Volusia County's on the move. The sheriff office is part of that with Amendment 10, which is going to make us a constitutional office for the first time in over 50 years. We're excited for the challenges. You know, our challenges are keeping this community as safe as possible, being a part of this community, and using technology and proven strategies to reduce crime. So I need your help. Our campaign is up and running. I know we're a little early, but I will tell you there's a personal reason why I'm starting so early. The man who started me in my law enforcement career is my dad, Mike Sr. And tomorrow, Saturday, he starts his 55th year in policing. You know, one of the things that you learn, we've all learned when you take a business management class, is every organization has a life cycle. It has a beginning, a middle, and an end. The trick of any good manager or executive is to stay away from that end stage, continually reinventing yourself. And one thing that we've banned in the sheriff's office is, please don't come in and tell us we've always done it this way and it can't be done. That's unacceptable, and the taxpayers don't want to hear that, quite frankly. They want you to be innovative and creative. They want you to do the best that you can do with your budget, and they want the best law enforcement that they can have. Well, the big thing for us is going to be Amendment 10, the ability for us to manage our own destiny when it comes to having a legal advisor, HR, finance, budgeting, purchasing. Those things are going to be huge for us because we're not going to be encumbered by the bureaucracy that exists here. You know, I'll get my budget after negotiating with the county, and we're going to go to work, and I believe we're going to do a job much better when we're out on our own. That's going to be the biggest challenge. Always the challenge is crime. Every day we fight that. Every day the battle of drugs. You know, opioids has gripped this county, and we've done a good job with that, but now we're starting to see methamphetamine fled into our county, and they're now lacing that methamphetamine with fentanyl. We just had an overdose the other night in Holly Hill. So, you know, the drug dealers in the foreign countries that are pumping that stuff in our country, they know what they're doing, and they're not going to give up. So there are challenges because obviously this opioid crisis has destroyed families, has destroyed lives, and has really destroyed society. Because as we go through this process with the county manager, we're looking on ways to save money and to streamline how we do business. What we have to get past is the rhetoric and the lies. The sheriff wants a $40 million building. It's going to cost $10 million. It's going to trigger partisan elections. The election's over. The voters have spoken. It's time for us to roll up our sleeves and go to work and streamline the bureaucracy that we have in county government. I think if you look at what we're doing, the objective here is to be inclusive for everybody. Like Norma said, we're not a sheriff's office that represents a certain segment of society. We're a sheriff's office that represents all of society. Everybody's rights be respected. De-escalation tactics, to being transparent with everything that we do, to our investigations. You know, our investigators attack a stolen bicycle in the poorest neighborhood as they would a murder in the richest neighborhood. And our deputies, everybody acts the same way. The ability to solve crime and make this place a safer place to live, that's the ultimate goal for all of us.